They lead Samoa 9 times qualifiers. Samoa, though, we know they have the ability, they have the quality to find a way back. But it is so tense and cagey out there. They're going to need to be very accurate indeed. Tupai gets it off the floor. Papali'i. These fresh forwards out there.
Release.
Nico Jones, he had a yellow card in the first half. He carries it forward. Now Taleni Seu involved with Papali'i again.
Release.
A work from Belgium with those second efforts on the floor. They just never give up. Samoa need numbers at the breakdown to make sure they secure the ball. Picking and going again. You've got to be careful here, Samoa. You don't want to get isolated because these black devil back rowers will latch onto you. They do have a penalty advantage though. Sama Malolo. Tupai. Yona. Umanga. Double pumps it to Lalomilo. He pops it up off the deck to Jacob Umanga. Now Seu's out in the left wing. The big, tall back 5 replacement. Now Tuitama. Nanai's there to help out at the breakdown. Failangi as well. 7 meters out Samoa. Nico Jones working so hard for their cause. Scott Seal. Belgian defence just keeps making tackles. Malolo to McFarland. How does this Belgian defence stay strong? So much coming at them. They just keep making tackles.
You got advantage.
Miracle Failangi. They're getting there, Samoa.
New advantage.
Need to be accurate. Driving forward. They don't want to get held up over the line.
Red.
They recycle again. Another advantage for them from under the post. Samoa over the line, are they? They get the try. The arms up from the referee. And they retake the lead. Abraham Papali'i off the bench. And he gets the go-ahead score for Samoa. They lead 8-6, kick to come.
And he has effectively just dragged Samoa back into this game. He was the impetus for everything positive at the start of this phase of play. 2 or 3 massive carries early on. You can see the pick and goes one after the other. Again, the low body, center of gravity, the power to drive over, and he has dragged Samoa back into this game. What does that mean for their World Cup hopes?
Tries all clear. If you get a question from Belgium, number 11, about a boot to the head, it's accidental.
Jacob Umanga will line up the extra 2. Shot clock winds down, but he adds them. Samoa 10, Belgium 6. Just over 15 minutes to go.
And we mentioned the impact that man has had every time he's put on a blue jersey. Absolutely phenomenal in the top 14 for Castres Olympique. Week in, week out, he's a huge fan favourite there. 4 or 5 massive carries since he's come on the field. It's been a real difference to their go forward. And just retaining possession, but still only 4 points in this game. What a test match.
Julien Berger heads to the sideline. He could have done no more. The 35-year-old has been replaced by Timothée Ruffon. So here we go. Samoa with their noses in front. There's an offload up towards the halfway line. Tupai's the very composed replacement scrum half out there. Umanga, cut out ball for Tuitama. He picks it up well. Tough to take those skidding off this humid, slippery deck. Nighttime in Dubai. An offload from Papali'i to Tupai. Pragmatically holds on, lays it back. Lalomilo. Offloads it over the top. McFarland to Miracle Failangi. Lateral Arkeong's with him. Umanga goes in to help out. McFarland as well. Rodney Arkeong to Lalomilo. He tries to cut out ball. That was a risky pass, almost intercepted by Murik.
Not sure that was necessary, especially when you're leading 10-6.
Number 20. Offside.
Penalty, though, comes Samoa's way. Offside Belgium. Game management from here, isn't it?
It really is. Again,
Time
though,
off.
another carry by Papali'i. Bus one tackle, offload, and it allows Samoa to get on the front foot, something we haven't seen in this game much at all. But the difference he's made in 5-10 minutes, incredible.
He's a first choice back row, isn't he, for Cats in the top 14, as you mentioned. I mean, this is a guy you wonder, should he not be out there starting the game?
Time on.
Gonna kick
And
for
post
goal
call.
here. So this would make it 7 the difference, and that would mean even if Belgium scored or converted try and levelled it, it'd still be enough for Samoa to get through to the World Cup. Remember, draw is enough for them. Belgium must win. Well, cast your mind back to this previous edition of this tournament. Portugal kicked the penalty with the last kick of the tournament to knock out the USA and get through to the Rugby World Cup in France. This is a big kick though. Jacob Umaga. Very adjacent angle. Just over 40 metres out. He's kicked it higher than the posts here in Dubai, and he's missed it again. Second time he's had one straight down the pipe in this match. And he's missed the target.
Time back on.
Here's Penny out there for Lalomilo, Falatoi Penny, out of the Southland Stags province in New Zealand.
All behind.
Six very kickable points from Jacob Umaga missed today. Remains 4 points the difference. And here he comes again, Abraham Papali'i, up to halfway. Yona, Penny, dummies, and then takes it forward, gets through De Cuber. Big carry from the replacement. Better from Samoa, really good go forward. Room to move for Umaga. Now Nico Jones skips through a tired tackle of Dasunik.
Quiet.
Milani Nanai hasn't had much of an opportunity today to show his silky skills, but carries it forward well there. Yona to Malolo. Up to the Belgian 22 already. Penalty advantage coming Samoa's way. Offside Belgium. Cut out ball to Tui Tama. It's called a forward, has he, the referee? Looked pretty flat live.
Number 5. Clearly offside.
They also have an option of a high tackle from 10 red over on the sideline, 5 metres in.
They're going to take this position here, aren't they, from right in front. I missed the previous, but this one's right in front on the 22.
Number 22 here for offside. Or there's one over there for a high tackle. So you go on 5 metres to the touchline or in the middle of the post.
Yeah, no decision to be made there, really.
Okay, thank you.
Interesting call live, that forward pass. Cut out ball.
I'm not going to kick.
To Tui Tama.
Shot called. Six. The number of penalties is starting to add up now, okay?
Let's have a look at that pass, Johnny.
Yeah, there's 12 minutes left, but this number of penalties is starting to add up. A bit more space, please. Have a word with your team, okay?
Marginal if that's forward. Maybe just drifting, but the upshot is Umaga, the last one, 45, 46 metres out.
Thank you.
This one straight in front to take them to 7 points out.
Needs to settle his nerves here after missing the previous kick. Jacob Umaga to take Samoa 7 points clear, and that time he sends it through. Approaching the final 10 minutes, Samoa edging closer to a 10th Rugby World Cup.
Behind you, you can go.
Arthur Smeets is on the field for Belgium. He's replaced Toon Dasunik, who was looking fatigued out there. Well, what have Belgium got? They've been outstanding to push Samoa all the way here. 10 minutes to go. 13-6 Samoa lead.
Backwards.
Loose pass in their own 22. Papali'i's there.
Step. Okay, use a 9.
Need to show composure here, Samoa. They've got the 7-point lead. That's enough. Even if Belgium score a converted try. But Belgium have the ball with Simeon Sunan.
Release!
Jones trying to hold him up. Remu. Vaquier. Difficult ball for Florian Remu, who flicked it up really nicely off the floor and then kicks it forward. He was in the forward half, so it'll be a Samoan line.
It was carried back into the 22 anyway, into the 50.
Guys. He's carried back. Number 4 and 14 sub.
Yeah, it's been carried back. He does really well to control this, bounce it up, and then first time nudge it back down into the Samoa 22 to pressurise them. Won't be a 50-22 as the ball originated.
Thank you.
It was passed back into the Belgian half.
Is yours okay, mate? Time on.
Belgium have to score twice.
Hey, watch out! Watch out!
McFarlane running the line
Inside
out.
the 5.
Farlangi wins it at the front.
Run his mark on.
Samoa have lost possession. Murik flings it out to the left. Here come Belgium. Thomas Walraff off the bench in 21. Refont to Dicubert. Now they dropped it.
Guys, no advantage. No advantage. Go back for the first knock on. Scrum to Belgium. It's okay.
So there was that original knock on, wasn't there, from Samoa? So we'll come back for a Belgian feed. So here's the table as it stands. Scrum for Samoa takes them through to the World Cup. Perhaps the more important graphic is the one top left, given it 7 points the difference. Samoa knew coming into this final day that a draw was enough. Not that they're playing for that by any means, but even if Belgium only score another converted try, level the scores at 13 each, that would be enough for Samoa to get through to the World Cup in Australia as well. So Belgium need to score twice in this final 8 minutes to do something Belgian rugby have never done before.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Hold it. Hold.
Belgium, the 5th ranked team in Rugby Europe. That is the 11th ranked side, including Six Nations sides. Front rows are up again. Refon has it. Vaquier up to the 22. Refon gets it away. Matthias Remu, this brilliant young Toulouse junior. A left foot step, brilliant. A couple of metres out. Refon kicks and goes. Arriving as Dicubert, the captain. He looks like he's over the line. He was so low to the ground. No decision yet.
And it looks like he's gesturing to the referee that, no, he's shaking his head. He doesn't believe he's got it down.
Do you feel anything?
So I've got the ball initially in goal, but I'm not sure if it was grounded or not.
Okay, so we got the ball in goal. Just not sure where there's been a grounding before we got it held up at the end. Okay. Brett, coming to you.
Brett Cronin, the CMO, with a big decision here.
Is no try. Got to have the ball held up at the end. Just want to check where there's a grounding prior to that picture, please.
Okay, we've got an on-field no try. I'm checking for grounding. Just letting you know this is very close, so just bear with me.
Take all the time you need.
They need evidence to change the on-field decision. Needs to be clear and obvious that Jean-Maurice Dicubert has grounded this.
But given what is on the line for Belgium, Belgium will hope they take all day.
So I've cleared the initial pick-up at the breakdown. There is no knock on there. I'm going to go to the in-goal grounding now.
Okay, no problem.
Remember, it has to be conclusive.
This could be the angle.
Okay, so Craig, I can confirm he gets to the line. I'm just going to show a camera angle now to show that he gets the ball on the ground.
Okay.
So just bear with me. He grounds the ball here. So I'm going to come back to you now. You're going to need to overturn your on-field decision and award the try.
Okay, no problem. Coming back on me.
Coming back to you now.
Okay, Brett, from what you've told me, the angles you've clearly got the ball over the line and on the ground, so I must overturn my on-field decision and award the try to Belgium.
That's correct.
Okay.
Try Belgium. Jean-Maurice Decubert. This one is not done.
Absolutely incredible scenes for all those supporting Belgian rugby, and for that man who's been phenomenal throughout the competition with his work rate, his carries, turnovers, and now a try.
It's his third of the tournament.
Time in, please, Samoa.
Big kick this. Still plenty of time for Belgium to get another score in this game. This is to level the scores at 13 all. A draw not enough for Belgium. They need to win. But this is going to set up a great finish. If Matthias Ramu sends it through, and he does, we are level in Dubai. Just over 6 minutes to go.
And the magic by that man, Ramu. What about the step off his left? Twice he goes, 10 metres gained, and afterwards 2 tight carries. De Cooper powers over through 2 Samoan defenders, gets the ball down. And Belgium tie this game up 13 all.
So there's the table as it stands. Samoa, they came in 1 point ahead of Belgium on the standings into match day 3. As it stands, even with a draw here, they will be going to the World Cup in Australia. Can Belgium find a winner? Must win for the Black Devils.
Use!
Approaching the final 5 minutes. I would not put it past this Belgian team to find a way here. Here's Matthias Ramu, brilliant again in his own 22. He is a baller.
Use!
The Toulouse star. Played plenty in the top 14, mostly at fullback. Fly half in this tournament for Belgium.
Off the knee.
Set up that try, or that position for Decubert to finish the try.
Boys, clearly onside, please.
And Timothée Riffon will kick from his own 22. Deliberately not to find touch, down to Umang.
Blue,
He responds.
Retreat.
I'm sure the messages are out there for Samoa that a draw's enough.
Okay.
They can't afford to
10 meters, blue.
do anything silly here, Samoa, and lose
There's your mark,
major
okay.
field position. That's why the kicking game from Umanga came into action
Yeah,
there.
10 meters.
He's happy
Another
the
step,
ball's
please.
down that end of the field.
go,
He would
please.
have been happier if it'd been 5 yards shorter and contestable.
No touch. Rodney Yona.
Blue,
He'll
retreat, go
respond. Clock ticks. Ramu kicks.
Right.
This time he forces the line out. Seen Belgium turn over line-outs plenty of times at this tournament.
Big test for Theo McFarland. The clock does favour Samoa though, so they will take their time getting to this set piece.
Not sure
Not
why
formed, lads. Go again.
Malolo would want to go quickly.
I don't want the ball.
As you say, times
make
on
this
their
up.
side, a draw is enough for Samoa.
Okay.
No extra time, no sudden death worth repeating. Draws at this tournament, round robin.
Need him off the pitch.
Those 2 bonus point wins for Samoa
Yeah, that was good.
against Brazil and Namibia coming in. Belgium missed out
Time
on
on.
the try bonus against Namibia in their opening game. It's why they came into this final day 1 point behind on the standings, which is why a draw is enough for Samoa. They win the line out at the front. They drive forward. Dazzy Cornet is out there for Belgium for Decubert, the captain, the try scorer. Penny thunders into the tackle. Nico Jones has worked so hard. Early yellow card for him, picks up,
Pick it up,
goes
play
again,
on.
nothing wrong with
Okay,
that.
release, right,
Gets his
release.
knees to the floor, the tackler has to let go now. Might be a kick coming here, you'd think, from Samoa.
Carry back.
Yeah, here it is from Yona. Just straight down the middle. Simeon Sunan has it. He taps, he goes. He looks so relaxed, the fullback.
Out.
7-star
Five
for
back,
Belgium.
back.
Finds
Okay.
touch again. Now Samoa will settle things down once more. Back to where we started. Need a turnover, Belgium.
Belgium need a big moment. They need to go hard at this line out. They need to compete, get in the air. 2.5 minutes left in this game. They have to create something.
Intercept, blue,
Pull
please.
for a Samoan possession, challenge this line out. Something has to happen.
Samoa on a run of 9 straight World Cup appearances. They played in 2 World Cup quarterfinals. Big favourites to qualify out of this tournament. Belgium, though, have pushed them all the way. Malolo breaks away from the driving maul. Belgium, by contrast, never been to a World Cup before. They are the 5th ranked team in Rugby Europe. Almost a turnover there for Refol, and there's a knock-on from Samoa, and Belgium will set a scrum. They will get another chance.
There is a clear knock-on from Belgium first.
Hang on.
I've been
You heard the
corrected. The first
TMO.
knock-on is by red, then by blue is the scrum.
Samoa didn't like
He
the
wins
call.
the jackal and then loses it forward.
Okay. First knock-on by red,
Relief
then by
for
blue.
Samoa.
Scrum.
And I think Samoa overplaying there. Instead of
That's
playing this in
correct.
front of their sticks, you see they allow daylight, they allow access to Refon to come in and contest that ball and potentially give up 3 points right in front of their sticks. How close was that for Belgium? If you're Samoa, you want to maul, keep that ball tight, and then get the ball down the other end of the field. Now, potentially, the biggest scrum in the history of both these nations.
Stability,
A minute and a half for
balance.
Samoa to get through. Belgium now, who have struggled, but we did see 1 or 2 scrum penalties going their way. So who knows, the biggest scrum of the game, this could be the ball game.
Bind! Set! Hold it! Hold! Keep it
It's
up!
in Samoa's hands in Dubai. They edge forward at the scrum again. There's the arm out for the penalty. That's what they came looking for. That's what they got. And with a minute to play, Manu Samoa should be able to see this one home
5.
and qualify for the World Cup.
Corner? Okay. Mark's just inside the half, okay?
This is an interesting decision as well. Do you kick to the sideline? Open the door maybe for a line-out turnover from Belgium? Or do you tap and go?
Come to the corner.
30 seconds to go. Yona has to get this ball as far into opposition territory as possible.
Up towards the Belgian 22. That should be enough. 20 seconds to go. Samoa with the line out. All they need to do is win this line out. Maybe set up one phase and get the ball off this field.
Okay, in and set, please. Thank you, sir.
Clock is through the 80.
9.
There's the siren for full time. They win the ball at the front of the line out. Nico Jones has it. Turning up his Papali'i. He puts it over the sideline. And that is full time. Samoa are off to a 10th Rugby World Cup. Their 10th straight tournament. Belgium, a draw not enough for them. They've been outstanding, the Black Devils, but they have fallen just short of reaching their first ever Rugby World Cup tournament.